Hi, my name's Kennedy, and for my project, I chose to do a Twin Peaks franchise. I chose to focus on 3 that I found were commonly reoccurring. The first one being number 6, which had to do with employees chewing gum behind the bar. Number 8, which was awarded to them because employees were touching their hair, face, and midsection without properly washing their hands. And 16, which had to do with food contact services. Chewing gum can cause the transmission of saliva from your mouth to your hands and then to any surfaces, food, or drink that you're going to be touching and handing out to customers. Doing this can also transmit different bacteria and pathogens that can get people sick. This is also true if employees are also not washing their hands properly, which brings me to my next health code violation. Unwashed hands can be a major transmitter for pathogens and other germs. You want to avoid this in general just for general sanitation purposes, but especially if you're serving pregnant women. Pregnant women themselves are immune compromised, meaning that their immune systems are not working at the high capacity that they usually would. And with the pregnant women, their babies that they're currently housing cannot properly fight off different pathogens because their immune systems haven't been fully developed yet. The third and final violation that I'm choosing to highlight has to do with mold that was observed in soda guns. Ingesting mold during pregnancy can be very harmful. The first reason is that mold can cause sour stomach, which can cause nausea and vomiting, which is not good for pregnancy, especially for late trimesters. Number 2 is that this mold could also be holding other pathogens or bacteria and helping them reproduce. And if those were ingested, that could cause a lot of harm. If you're working in a restaurant and you're serving pregnant women, there are several steps you can take to make sure you're being as safe as possible. Make sure food is cooked thoroughly, wear gloves, hairnets, and wash hands properly, and remove certain components that could be dangerous like alcohol, raw eggs, raw fish, or soft cheeses. Overall, dining out is not something that pregnant women should avoid altogether, but there are several steps they can take to make sure that they're being safe in the restaurant that they're choosing, and it doesn't hurt to let your server know so they can tell the kitchen to be extra careful.